Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, people out there in YouTube land, Twitter land, Facebook land, Instagram land, all the lands at the same damn time. It's Island Boy TV, and it's your boy. What's my name on Twitter now? Ugh. Give me a moment. I was having me a cocktail. I was feeling my little buzz. So, anyway, my handle on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat all the same time is Real Island Boy. That's Real Island, and boy is spelled BWOI. Okay, so make sure you follow your boy. And before you go any further, if you have not yet already subscribed to my channel here on YouTube, please, before you get any further, hit the subscribe button up top. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right now and check me out for upcoming videos on, hot topics, pop culture, entertainment news, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow your boy on social media, Real Island Boy. As before, I was sipping a little cocktail while watching Love and Hip Hop Season 9 New York. Reunion Part 2. Y'all like my cup? You know what my favorite cups always be. Drinking while I'm drinking on the using while I'm watching the reunions or TVs and sipping my cocktail. Anyway, part 2 of the reunion just went off, and I had to come and spill my little take about what I thought about part 2 tonight. Part 2 tonight was way better. So obviously, I will start off with Joe and Sin Santana attack on Safari. So Safari finally came out on part 2 of the reunion. And obviously everybody was gagging that he showed up. He was asked why was he late? Was he trying to make an appearance? A grand appearance, that is. He said he had a family emergency, and that's why he's just getting there. I understand that sometimes family takes priority over everything, even in your job. But Safari, no, he was damn lying. He just wanted to make a grand appearance, make a statement. As we all know, Safari loves the camera and the attention. So if he can make a special late appearance on the reunion, yeah, he wanted to make sure he did that. So if you remember, back in early part of Love and Hip Hop New York, Sin Santana and Erica Mena had dated and was doing this whole lesbian relationship on Love and Hip Hop New York. I guess Joe's problem with Safari was that after Sin and I guess Joe had the baby and stuff, Safari was always around Sin and Joe and the baby. So they felt type of way that when they went to Costa Rica, that it was Safari's duty, or a courtesy duty, I guess I would say, to inform Joe and Sin that, hey, Erica Mena is going to be here. But then Safari's like, y'all are two-faced, because when Erica Mena was at Marima and Papu's baby shower, y'all spoke. But if she comes now to the getaway and she's not even participating or showing up at the group events and whatever, why is it a big deal? So, I don't know. Safari was like, I ain't doing all this stuff. I want to keep that personal and off the TV. That's why I didn't bring her, into the scenes and stuff like that. So I'm not sure why y'all making a big deal. And they were just like, it's a little courtesy. And, at the end of the day, Sin says she can be cordial with whomever, but it's a matter back of being, letting a bitch know what's going on so we can know how to handle the situation. So I agree with that, because I guess that's Safari's new fiance, that's Sin's ex-girlfriend, and everybody's doing them and everybody's doing them. So why the big deal of everybody? If everybody's doing them, why are y'all making a big issue if y'all know together? And then Rich Dollars want to chime in. Well, none didn't want to chime in. They asked him a question about how he felt about Safari not being, I guess, truthful to him when he asked him about Erica Mena. Erica Mena and Rich Dollars messed around years ago also on Love and Hip Hop New York. And I'm like, you're no longer messing around. And Erica Mena was with Bow Wow and other celebrities and other people after Rich Dollars. I'm not why Rich Dollars making a big issue of it now that Safari's with Erica Mena and didn't tell him or did tell him and he didn't remember, or if he did tell him and he want to make a big issue of it because he's on TV now and they're rolling for the cameras and everybody wants to check. I'm like, I don't know what Ray Charles was jumping on the table. But first of all, he was being rude and disrespectful, saying that something very disrespectful. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm sure y'all watched a reunion and you saw what he said. And, you know, at the end of the day, somebody was like, trying to be holding his tongue and being a gentleman and saying, you know what, she's not here. You know, it's not cool for y'all to talk about my fiance while she's not here, can defend herself. So I don't want to talk about this situation. And, you know, and Rich was gogging his feelings and jumped on the table trying to attack Safari. Security jumped in, obviously. The whole tussle didn't went down because y'all know VH1 Mona Scott Young Productions has security on lock with these reunions. So good. Next, Jonathan, Jonathan, the makeup artist, former friend of K. Michelle, and on the show with everybody. He's also friends with Juju and Yandy and Kimbella. I don't know who's he not friends on the show. Anyway, he said that he was taking some kind of pill. I don't know if it's Valium and whatever, some kind of pills, and you should not mix them kind of pills with alcohol. And he was doing that because he was going through something. Now he's off the whole, abusing, his medication, and he's in more sound mind. He did look good though. I will give him that. He did look good in that good little gold, I don't know if it was rose gold or gold, blazer and pantsuit with his face beat for the gods. He apologized to Juju for, how he, behaved with her throughout the season and calling her some type of, characteristics that was not really true. Sydney Star was turning up. I think Sydney Star wanted to make sure she come back for the next season, the 10th season, because Sydney Star wanted to make sure she's gonna be on next season because she didn't get this gender reassignment surgery, and Sydney Star is trying to make sure she secure that bag because she there having an argument with Jonathan, and then she there having an argument with what's that girl name, the rapper girl, what's her name again? Naya. And I'm like, okay, Sydney. And Jonathan was like, girl, simmer down because you are not no internet, star. You were, you were there fooling men and whatever. And now, whatever. So you became a little bit, I don't know, famous or what. But everybody's going to say that, I'm an internet star, I'm social media, or YouTube or Instagram model. I don't know what Sydney Star. I knew about her from seeing her on a show that used to be on Lifetime. She was doing they were doing a show about plastic surgery, and she went on there and got some kind of plastic surgery done. That's how I first knew her, and I started seeing her around with other transgender people. So I kind of knew about her, but I never really knew about her from any internet being a star. She can't rap. I don't know what she does. It'll probably being like a club appearances and here and there doing stuff. But either way, girl trying to hustle, girl trying to be in Love and Hip Hop season 10, New York, and get that check. So do you, Sydney? Then Rich Dollars, he came back after the whole blow up with him and Safari because they pulled him off the stage and calm him down. He came back talk about his child's mom, Miracle, I don't know, I think she shot her husband or something in self-defense, then a domestic violence situation, and his daughter Ashley is in Memphis in school, and there's a whole chaos going on. When Nina Parker asked him how long is Miracle looking at if she don't take a plea, he said 20 years. I'm like, how you can be self-defending yourself here these days, and people can give you so many years in prison? I don't know if the husband died or the abusive husband died, or if he just was, premeditated, situation where he has recovered. But Remy Ma offered her 2 cents that, she should take the plea because sometimes going to trial is not worth it and take a toll on your family. Kimbella chimed in and added her 2 cents. So she goes to trial on April something, so I'm sure we'll hear more about it on the blogs. So, good luck, Miracle. Rema and Papoose obviously had the golden baby after all this time. Remy Papoose and Papoose a baby, and you know she's been out of prison for a while now. She finally had the baby, and congrats to them. Moving all along. Alexa Sky wanted to make sure she let us know that she is not on Medicaid. I was on Medicaid. She has Medicaid for her daughter. She said when you have a child that is a certain weight or has certain health situations, they do qualify for Medicaid, and that's what her daughter qualified for. Her daughter was born under 2 pounds. Child, I think this remote is probably a good weight. And for her baby to be born under 2 pounds, that's really, really small. However, she said that her daughter had Medicaid, and the reason why she took the Medicaid is because she's not rich. And I'm like, she's being fucking honest, because people swear that you're on TV, that you have money. You're on TV, you're getting big paychecks. She's not even a main cast member, nor is she like balling like that. She's like, Fetty Wap is not even taking ownership of her being her father. So who to tell if he's even paying child support? When last Fetty Wap have a big hit on the radio? I'm sure he's to perform his 1 or 2, 3 songs that he has out there and doing, a little touring here and there. But Fetty Wap has not had a hit in years. I'm just being honest. So Alexa Sky, wanted to clear the air that, what's your name, Lucci or Tucci, whatever his name is, it was not her baby father. And she's out there hustling, trying to get her grind on to make sure she can provide a better life for her daughter. And congrats or kudos to her. They ended the part 2 tonight with Papoose, I guess, having a new shoes line called Black Love, dedicated to the females. So I'm sure it's gonna be promoting that soon, or currently promoting that. I didn't hear him say bringing these shoes for the cast members. Hopefully he gave all the cast members who are female a pair of his Black Love shoes. He says that him and Remy Ma may have another baby in 2020, so we'll see how that goes. She said she had a lot of complications. Obviously, she had free blood transfusion and all that good stuff, and she had to stay longer in the hospital after the baby was born. So I'm not sure if they want to go or travel that path again for having a second baby, but we'll see. My real question is, Remy Ma, when are you putting out new music? I get it. You're on that show with Joe Budden on the YouTube or the online show that's on. I don't know if it's on where's it at again? Whatever. Diddy's TV channel. I don't know. But Joe Budden, you doing a little something here and there. You have your online boutique. You have your store in. Let's go again. Conceited and all that stuff. We want to know, when are we going to get some new music? The album you should be putting out last year didn't come out because you were pregnant, and we're now 2019 in March. When are we getting new music, Remy Ma? Anyway, keep on sipping my cocktail. Enjoy the rest of my night. Thank you so much for watching Love and Hip Hop Season 9 Reunion Part 2. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the button up top. Let me all know what you thought about tonight's episode about Safari and the whole, debacle with Erica Mena and all the cast members. Anybody else drama? What y'all about tonight's episode? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media. Real, REAL, Island, ISLAND, boy, BWOI. On all social media. YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all of that. All right, you all be safe out there, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.